Well. If it isn't your new YouTuber, friends, hi. I'm Nopiwe, and I have a channel called Nopiwe Smiles, and this is the channel. Welcome to my channel. I can't believe I get to say that. I've watched YouTube for so long. I've known that I wanted to have a YouTube channel for so long, and I knew that I wanted to record the stuff I watch for so long. But anyway, 2025 is the year. Let me do it. If you've watched my previous video, I only have two. This is my second video. Super excited. Excitement at level 1 down. Okay. I'm excited about getting to do this second video. Strangely, it was very challenging to get here. Like, weird enough. And I don't find doing this hard. But I was highly challenged. Anyway, let's keep it moving. So I'm happy to be here. This is my second video. I have 8 subscribers. Guys! If this ain't winning, I mean, what is? So I'm excited. I have 2 subscribers. Listen, I've written a storyline here of what I want to say to you because wow. Yeah, wow. So I have a storyline here. I have notes on top of my lap. I hope I stick to it. I'm actually on my way to prayer. There's an all-night prayer tonight. It's part of the 21-day fast that happens every year at our church at the beginning of the year. So the saints are fasting. Amen. Oh, Shabbat. All right. Listen, I am Nopiwe. I'm a black girl living in South Africa. I live alone in Cape Town. I'm hoping this channel will really be that. It'll just be me documenting my life in my 30s, living solo in Cape Town. Question. Do I want to live solo in Cape Town? Do I want to live solo in Cape Town? Whether I want to or not is irrelevant. It's what it is right now. If it changes, it changes. But I've lived in Cape Town from my mid-20s. So I've been here for about 10 years. Yeah. Probably I came here at 24, 25. And I'm 35 right now. I'm looking at 40. That's the language I use now. I don't even say I'm 30-something. I say I'm looking at 40. Well, listen. That's who I am. I live in Cape Town. I don't work in Cape Town. I work for an American university as a researcher, but I live in Cape Town. I work from home. So yeah, I'm a proper homebody. I don't have a very exciting life. What else would you want to know? What else would you want to know about me? What I really want to tell you is that I have been wanting to start a YouTube channel. And actually, I started it under circumstances that I would not have thought I would start it. I started it now I'm not at my lowest in life. I've been in lower places, but I'm at a low place in life generally. I'm generally depressed, yeah. Sprinkles of depression and misery. That's where I'm at. But there's something I want to prove to myself. I've always been good at performance arts. I've also been good with, any creative arts really. I'm good with my hands. You'll learn all about me and my wild creative side. I have all kinds of interests in everything that has to do with making, creating, and performance. So in childhood, I did performance arts, including traditional dance, including even Latin American dance, traditional dance, and stage performances, acting. So theatrical stuff and all that. So that's me in a nutshell. And I don't know if I feel that I have failed to fully live out that part of my life. The creative side, the expressive side, but I do want to use YouTube as an outlet. I don't know if I've given up or I feel like I've lost, but I want to just prove something to myself. I'm not quite sure what I'm even proving, but I just want to see something. I don't know if you hear what I'm saying. Am I making sense? Is she making sense? But I don't know if I'm making sense, but something in me wants to prove something to myself before I give up on performance arts altogether. Like, I feel like that is one element of myself that if I die tomorrow, I'm just really gonna be sad. I never lived out that part of an expression of myself. I love artistic expression, be it writing, be it poetry, be it acting, painting, sewing, interior design, decor, any process of making, creating something new, I find so exciting, so fulfilling. So anyway, that's that. So I'm hoping YouTube will be that. I know immediately that editing is going to be a nightmare, but that's another part of it. That kind of thing is the thing I enjoy. I like creating. So let's see how my editing goes. So far, sucks. Bad. Just bad. Just wrong. Just bad. But I'm excited. So welcome to my channel. Hi to all my 8 subscribers. Not me having 8 subscribers already. I'm so impressed. I'm so proud of myself. So when I released my first video, again, it was really me saying, I don't want to make another excuse not to start. I just want to start at the beginning of 2025. And I want to start anyhow. So I started in my room at home. I discussed fragrances I had brought home and why most of them were a bad decision. Home is very hot. It is a small town in the gobsmack exact middle of South Africa. It's called Jan Kempdorp. Read up on it to find out about our exciting history, but it was a strategic town in the past. Now, small town, very small town, nothing happens there. So yeah, that's where home is. Very, very hot. Very, very hot. So that was my first video, and I was just sitting next to my bed, balancing you on my faith, on my trust in God, balancing you on my guts, and balancing you really on washing basket. So I made the video, and I'm very proud of myself. I've already spoken way too much on who I think I am. I think you'll find out more about me the more we journey together. So please stay tuned. Please come back. Please like. Please subscribe. Please watch the whole video. I beg you. Please. Alrighty. Do I have any New Year's rituals, New Year's resolutions, New Year's what? 2024 was a difficult year for me. I was just miserable the whole time. I'm learning that I am miserable, actually. I don't think it's the things in my life that I don't think I have a bad life. I don't think anyone should pity me. I just am aware that I'm constantly in misery. I might be depressed. Friends, I don't know. You all know a lot about these things. The last time I was in therapy was 2011 during the pandemic. Yeah. So I've been trying to use the tools I was given in therapy. Are they working? Yes, they are. Am I happy? Yes, I am. I don't know, friends. I was talking to friends. I've talked to everyone, actually. Everybody I've spoken to who has asked me that question, and I think deserves a deeper answer and a proper answer. I have told that I don't know if it's aging, if it's dissatisfaction with my life or disappointment, but I'm miserable, and I'm a bubbly person. That you can't take away from me. Yeah, I'm bubbly. I'm aware that I'm bubbly, but that doesn't mean I'm happy. I know we know a lot about introverts. This is the piece about extroverts that you should know. I am bubbly. I'm alive. I'm vibrant. I'm highly energizing. If you spend time with me, you leave very energized. I hope she toots her horn. Toot toot. Having said that, I do also believe that life is indeed what you make of it. Like, I'm fully aware of things I should be grateful for. I'm fully aware of my fortunes, and I'm fully aware of how bad it could be. But I'm also fully aware that I'm falling. You know, I might not have reached rock bottom, but I'm aware that I'm falling. Ne? Having said that, friends, I want to say this. I do romanticize my life. I generally do take responsibility for my life, how I feel, the misery I feel I'm in, the dark gloominess that I feel around me, the dissatisfaction with my life, the just not wanting to wake up in the morning, whatever depressive ideas or feelings I'm feeling, I do take responsibility for them, and I do make sure to romanticize my life. I think it's important for us to romanticize our lives. I think you do need to find those things that bring you joy regardless of whether your bank account is full or not. I romanticize coffee making. I romanticize taking a shower. There is no shower I don't romanticize. Okay, I lie. When I take a shower at the gym, usually I'm just like, get me clean, I want to leave this place. Why is exercising so hard? But yeah, anyway, my point is to say I do romanticize my life, and I do think we should romanticize our lives. I have New Year's rituals. Listen, every New Year I buy myself a new faduk. I don't know what you would call a faduk. What is a kitchen cloth, a kitchen towel, yeah, a kitchen towel. Do you see how small that is? It makes me very happy. I like starting the year with buying myself a faduk. I take time to actually. The people at Country Road laughed at me in a certain year. I literally sat down, looked at all the colors. I take my time. I romanticize those things. I really do. Any shopping I romanticize, even if it's buying dishwashing liquid. I take my time. I check out all the products. I want to see what's new. I romanticize everything. So this year I didn't buy myself a faduk because I have a relatively new faduk that I bought late last year. So I mean, I bought myself a faduk. Am I going to do a refresh of the year, redecorate my place? So if you know me, you don't know me. You don't know me. I only have 8 subscribers. So, okay, you don't know me. I revamp my place any chance I get. I'm always redecorating, moving around things. You know, at some point, this couch might not be here. I don't think so. I think it's going to stay here. I hope it stays here. But I can wake up in the middle of the night and just start cleaning my place, swapping things around, painting a cupboard. That is who I am. I don't know what I want to do this year, but I have taken a day to. There was a day last week where I just wiped things down, tried to get a certain section corner. I'll show you a video. A certain corner sorted out, removed some stuff from the kitchen counter, moved them around, just tried to to move things to new places, just see how it's going. But no new things. I don't want to even buy new things. I don't want to buy new furniture. I feel like I have a lot of stuff. Another thing you will learn about me is I have very old things, and I get very attached to my things. So I have old stuff, I have old furniture, I have stuff I've had for a long time, and I'm not a fan of buying new things. Not because I'm stingy with money, because I'm just aware that I have a lot of things. And I'm attached to them. I love them. Like, even when I want to change the style of my home, I'm like, let me shop the stuff I already have, because my apartments have changed their looks so much that I have stuff for any kind of new look I want to create. At most I have to paint something, or maybe I have to buy one other item, but largely I have a lot of stuff because I love interior design, I love decor, so I love playing around with my own house. So I mean, all I did was that little cleaning. I had bought new fake flowers, a bunch of fake flowers, hydrangeas. They look very cute. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I might also get some fake flowers for my bedroom. We'll see how that goes, because I'm thinking of moving my perfume from there and fitting it into cupboards. All right. This is me dumping everything I think is coming up that we're going to do together. So we'll declutter with time. There's a lot of decluttering to do. As we speak, in my second bedroom, there's clean bedding sitting on the bed. There's nowhere to put it. There's nowhere to put it. My cupboards are full. So we'll figure that out. That's one thing I did. I'm definitely going to do. A project that I need to do soon is my swing chair, which is sitting in my bedroom right now. The sun has scorched it. You can imagine it's plastic. It's a frame in metal, and then everything else is plastic. So the scorching sun scorches it, then the temperature drops, and then it hardens, and again, so it breaks, and it has just deteriorated. I want to get some material for it. Guys, can you help me search for this thick, spongy looking thing? I'll go look around in some of my spots around Cape Town, but I want to redo it. So that video definitely is coming up. I hope I find the material. All I'll need is that big wool, that thick stuff. That's all I'll need, and then we're good to go. And my hands. I'm a perfume lover. I'm not a perfume collector. I use up my perfume. So last year was one of those years where I was exploring many of them. The Arabic brands had come out with a lot. So there was a lot for me to go through, but the numbers have gone down now. So I think I'm good. I think I can pack my perfume back in the drawer. I think that's one thing I need to do. That's on my mind. Another thing, what's on my head and my heart concerning the new year. Friends, I've already said I'm generally unhappy, generally unimpressed with my life. So I actually am wondering what I could do to make myself happier this year, to cause me to be excited about something. Last year I turned 35. I really wanted to celebrate it. First thought was, I should have a party. Then I thought, such a schlep. I don't know. Organizing, mentally I was not there. And I didn't want to have another party. My 30th party, my family didn't come. So I didn't want to have a party where I didn't have my family. So I was like, it's going to be a schlep organizing. No. So that didn't happen. Then I thought, let me go to Dubai. I haven't been to Dubai. Let me see if I can go to Dubai. So I called a few friends who I knew liked Dubai and have been there a few times. They were like, yes. The dates came closer and closer, and May came, and I had not planned anything. I was really not in the mental space to do so. So I took money on my birthday time and I bought myself a luxury bag. That was a big moment, a huge moment for me, for the inner child, for who I am, where I am. That, to me, was a big moment. Taking money that I desperately need to buy something useless, to buy something I don't need. I mean, this is a conversation for another day, but there is some healing and some mental shake-up that happens when you do that, when you've always been careful with money, because you've always been a step away from poverty. You've always been 2 steps away from poverty. I've never been too far from poverty. So I've never been far enough to have money to waste on anything. And I'm not there even now. But again, the same way I'm starting this YouTube and wanting to see something, I wanted to see something there. Thank God I was with a dear friend. I was about to quit. When indeed the bag came out, I thought the bag was half the price it was, and it was a year ago or 2 years ago. But then it wasn't. It was double. I was like, hey, yeah. But my friend was then, because he had heard the kind of language I've used, explaining this experience, explaining what's going through my mind, and he knows really my life. He knows my life very well. He said, I think you should do this. And indeed I did it. Bought myself a luxury bag. It's a men's bag. It looks like a bag I've had because I am that person. I'm never out of the box. Never. I'm rarely out of the box. I love what I love, and I'm not going to perform liking something because it's trendy or because I love trends. I love observing them. I love checking them out, following them. I'm aware that they are trends, but I can't lie to my heart. I know what I like, and I like what I like. Okay, so that I did that. Where I'm going with that is these two highlights of last year. I bought a luxury bag, and then that friend I had initially called to speak about Dubai organized the group and said, listen, let's go to New York. No, Pibe, celebrate your birthday. Let's actually go to New York. I've found 2 more friends. Let's go. Oh, indeed. We get together. We organized the trip to New York, and late in the year we went to New York. Guys, it was beautiful. Those girls energized me. They are fun. They are they are fun. They are happy. They have full lives. They are energized, and they are ready to win at life. It was refreshing to be around them. I traveled to New York with my friends, which for me is not small. Travel is never small to me. Not even international travel. Local travel is never small to me, right? Because again, I've always been just a step or 2 steps away from poverty. So these are not things that I underplay or they're big in my life. They're not things I can wake up tomorrow and decide to do. These were big things. They were supposed to be very happy, but it hit me. These 2 moments made me realize exactly the kind of bad mental space I was in last year. Nothing made me happy. None of those 2 experiences gave me what I thought they would give me. None of them energized me. None of them. Being around the girls was energizing, but we could have been together in Cape Town and I would have had the same experience. I don't know if you hear what I'm saying. The trip itself was unable to energize me. In fact, I do remember feeling like I wish the trip gets cancelled. And I remember being on the trip and saying, I can't wait to get home. I can't wait to not be anywhere. So yeah, that's that. So this year, I'm really hoping for any mood better than that would be better. Anything is better. Like, do you hear that I was in a dark place? My soul was just in a dark place. So any upgrade, even just a 2% sprinkle of upliftment would be good this year. I'm not aiming for the stars. I'm not aiming for bliss. I'm not aiming for, and sadly, I am going to say this, I don't even have dreams. I don't even have things I'm hoping to achieve, or I don't have, I don't even have motivation enough, or I'm listless. My soul is very tired, highly exhausted. I would like to start a YouTube channel. At this point, I don't even care. I realized this when I saw my first video and I was like, oh, 20 people watch this. Oh, 30 people watch this. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I was fully satisfied just at the ability to do it. This is a very low bar, but it means everything to me. It was just a moment of Nopiwe, thank you for taking your small little likes seriously. Nopiwe, thank you for loving yourself enough to take seriously the things you love. This is not an important thing in your life. This might never pay me enough to leave my job. You know what I mean? This might never be anything big. But Nopiwe, thank you for doing this for yourself. Oh, I'm getting emotional. Ooh! Munia. So yeah, so that's that. My life is pretty monotonous. You will get to see it. I work from home most days. I have no big dreams. I also don't have the ability to dream right now just because of the dark place I'm at. So I'm just taking you along, hoping that I'm going to document this, and I'm going to look back at the second video, and I'm going to say, oh, Nana, you have survived. You've risen above the misery, above them. Guys, I fully believe that there's always misery around to indulge in. I do think that. I do think that you can always find something to be said about. There always is. But I do think also there's always an opportunity to absolutely deny that misery or that bad thing or staying in that dark place. I think we are able to. I think however, it's your choice. So I want to be strong enough to make those choices daily. I mean, there are dreams, unachieved dreams that I've had for years now, e.g. swimming. Why can't I swim? Like, why can't I swim, guys? Like, why? Like, it's not coming to me. I'm in the pool every week. Why can't I swim? The only productivity I want to have this year is me getting out of the funk. When I was home, we traveled to Matlapaning. That's my maternal side is from Matlapaning. It's it's a village. It's a Botswana village. That area is Botswana villages, the olden Botswana homesteads. There's something about being in the rural areas that just makes you say, what am I doing in the city? A friend of mine, Auntie Waike would say to her every time she's depressed, Nizofa emadolobheni. Because really the cities will kill us. In the space, the air, the fresh air. I mean, honestly, it got me thinking hard. I'm like, what am I even doing in Cape Town? Could it be Cape Town? Could it be that big cities have this vibe? Because also being in New York, just the short, I mean, it wasn't short, but the week we were there, already I could sense the energy of being overworked, stressed, walking fast, in a hurry, needing to get somewhere, catching the subway to somewhere, work. Cities are so vibrant, so alive. They could be such a wonderful place, but they could end up just being a place of hustling. And that's how I feel being here largely. I don't know. What I do know is I think that I'm fully convinced that my life is here. This is where I should be. Yeah. I feel like I am where I should be. I feel like this is where I should be. I have a very conservative life, obviously. Very conservative, not very secular. My thinking is very secular. We could talk widely about a lot of things. I think very secularly, but I have trouble living a very secular life, if you know what I mean. So it doesn't even matter whether I think I'm Christian or not. The way I live my life is just, it's too telling. In my head, I'm a secular global girl, thinking I'm worldly. I am, I'm a thinker. I'm excited. I'm, I'm new. I'm vibrant. Throw me into a discussion. I'm an interesting person to talk to. What's going on in my head? Definitely exciting. I like who I am in my head. But the actual playing out of my practical life way, nah, it's It's highly conservative. It's quite conservative. Anyway, still I don't find my life boring. I find my life exciting, and I think it could get more exciting. I'm excited about this channel. Guys, I'm fully excited about this channel. Wish me luck that the next time you see me, I'll be putting that thick rope thingy-mabob on the chair. Wish me all the luck, okay? All right. Your girl is going to church. Bye. Please like and subscribe, guys. Thank you for watching the full video. Wow, man. I was just going on and on, talking, whining. But yeah, I'm back in Cape Town. And let's go. Let's do Nopiwe Smiles solo living in Cape Town. I think that could be something. I think so. Bye, my 8 subscribers. And I mean, if you want to take me higher to 20 subscribers. Guys! Imagine having 20 subscribers. Joe, I should say, actually. Ooh!